Hey guys, Mike with King of Avalon follower here. Today we're going to do a video about whether or not it's worth it to spend real money on gold in the game or other items, packages that they got for sale. So first of all, shout out to King of Avalon for being one of the few online games where you can play the entire game without spending money. Okay, a lot of online games, they'll have certain features that you can only do if you spend money. They'll have certain troops or certain things in the game that you have to spend money for. And so they get you hooked on a game that's so fun, and then you're like, oh man, now I gotta spend like 5, 10, 15, 50 bucks or something like that in order to continue playing, and that sucks. That's not what you want to have happen. So King of Avalon doesn't do that, okay? Now there are huge advantages to spending money. We'll get to that in a second. But there's no restrictions that get placed on people who don't spend money, okay? Pretty much just comes down to if you spend money, you can speed up things, whether it's your resource gathering or upgrades, things like that. But if you don't spend money, you can still do everything in the game. It's just going to take you a little bit longer, all right? So ultimately, it's going to come down to whether or not you think it's worth spending 5, 10, 20, 50, $100 on a package, okay? The cheapest ones I got I've seen are 99 cents, most expensive up to $100, okay? Honestly, it's going to come down to your personal opinion. I can't tell you what you think is worth spending money on, but I can tell you what the best deals are. If you're going to spend $5, I can tell you which package you're going to get the most from, depending on what you want to do. So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to jump to in-game footage here in a second. I just wanted to be real with you guys, like person to person, because ultimately the way I break it down, the $5 packages, they're really not that expensive. There's some pretty good deals out there. If I once every couple of weeks, say, hey, I don't drink coffee, that's $5 a day right there. I don't drink coffee, I don't go out to eat, that's $10 a day. Hey, buy a package. I spend $60 on an Xbox game anyways most of my life, or PlayStation game or something like that. What's spending $5 on a phone game? I play it just as much. So that's kind of my thought process. But I've never spent on a $50 package or $100 package. I bought the 99-cent ones and the $5 ones here and there. Anyways, we'll jump to the in-game footage here. Real quick, again, thanks for always watching these videos, guys. I mean, man, people are requesting left and right. Hey, make a video about this, make a video about that. It's great. I love it. Happy to make them. Keep it coming in the comments. Let me know what you want to see more of, and let's jump to that in-game footage, all right? Thanks, guys. Alrighty, guys. So first thing, real quick, about spending money in the game, okay? Number one, if you want to know where to go find the deals, you're going to have this little thing right here, this little icon. That's whatever specialty they're doing, okay? Then you've got your gold up here with a little plus sign. You can hit that to look at packages. And then down here, this is going to let you know this is your weekly rewards. We're going to talk about all these things, okay? First thing to keep in mind, not every player is offered the same packages, okay? I mean, this makes sense. They're going to tailor their packages to the individual they're trying to sell it to because they want to give you what you want. There's a guy in our alliance who buys a teleport pack every kill event. And that's 50 euros is what he tells me. He's from Europe, apparently. And if you haven't figured it out by now, with my American accent, obviously I'm from the U.S., but I've never seen the teleport pack. He says it's $50, but you get 15 advanced teleports. And honestly, I would be really struggling internally with whether or not I would buy that if I could come across it sometime, because that's pretty valuable. So what it's going to usually do is you're going to start out with either a $50 or a $99 package on top, okay? You can look at the contents right in here of any packages by clicking on contents and scrolling through them, okay? You're going to be able to slide down to some other packages. So from $50, it drops down to a $10 package. Okay, these ones are for the Dragon Labyrinth. This one's for the Dragon Spirit. Okay, we keep going down. Dragon Spirit Weapon. Now they've dropped down to $5 packages. Lucky Shot Bundle, $5 package. Tavern Bundle. These are going to be items specific to be used in the tavern. You get your Lucky Shot coins, some food, some wood, probably some speed ups in there. Some speed ups right there. Another $5 package. Speed up bundle. This one's going to have primarily a bunch of speed ups, training speed ups, healing speed ups, construction speed ups, and research and a march speed increase. Okay, we're going to keep going down. Equipment package. It's going to have stuff for forging. Dragon power pack. It's going to have intensity crystals, dragon experience points, that kind of stuff. Assault power, resource bundle, and then down at the bottom you're going to have gold. Okay, so that's usually what you're going to find on here. And we'll come back to this in just a second. Let's take a quick look at the specialty. So the specialty is just that top package, the $49.99 one. Okay, we already took a look at that. Now let's look down here at this little chest. What's this? You're going to see there's a timer on it. 6 days, 20 hours, 20 minutes, and 49 seconds. Okay, we click this. Now it's saying if you top up, if you spend enough money to get 1,000 gold within the allotted time, you're going to get these rewards. So in other words, if you buy a $5 package, because every $5 package comes with a minimum of 1,000 gold, you're going to get these extra rewards. 24-hour farm boost, Somnambule speed ups, speed ups, food, bunch of woods, experience, assault power, steel, hide, cersite, pine, bronze, knuckle bones, and 10 intensity crystals. That's a lot of rewards. That's a huge incentive to spend $5. I mean, someone would probably spend $5 on just that alone. Now let's go back and take a look at some of the different packages. Okay. Now again, I mentioned earlier, I'm not really the guy who's going to spend $50. Okay. On an Xbox game, one time to buy it, $60 so you can play it, yeah. But for my phone, it's hard to bring myself to spend that kind of money on a phone game. And same thing goes for the 99 package. You drop down to the $10 packages. I mean, maybe personally, I don't spend that kind of money. That's going to be up to you. Usually, I'll go and I'll look at the $5 packages. And if I buy anything, I'm only going to buy something at the most frequent would be once a week, and that would be so that I could double up, get this reward right here plus whatever my package is. So let's go ahead and take a look. Out of all of these ones right here, increasing your dragon spirit. Now that's pretty valuable. Take a look at the contents in there. Some food, some resources, probably some speed ups. Yep, forging speed ups. Dragon spirit's not the most important thing for me, since I know if I go into the labyrinth, I can get those 2,500 dragon experiences left and right. They're easy to get. Dragon Spirit Weapon Pack. If you're buying these, I don't know why, because these are like the easiest things to find in the labyrinth. I mean, this stuff just drops all the time. At least for me, it does. Lucky Shot Bundle. This may be something valuable for you to buy. You know, those rewards for the Lucky Shot are fantastic. If you made it through the first 3 or 4, and maybe you just need a few more to get that 5th reward, which is where they really start being good in value. This may be worth it, depending on what that 5th reward is. And I think one of mine was 20 level 2 intensity crystals at one point, and I was sitting there like, oh man, do I want to buy this? And I think I ended up getting to it the generic way, where I just do the daily quests, but I could see someone spending $5 for 10 of those. Tavern packages, personally, I would never spend money on a tavern. The rune stones up here, the most valuable thing out of the pick 9 is always going to be the last. The least valuable thing is always going to be first. I've done it hundreds of times. It's not random, so to me, this isn't worth it. In order to get that last thing turned over, you have to spend something like 128 rune stones one time, and that doesn't count the 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, and 2 before that. So not worth it for me. Speed up bundles. I don't buy these either. The reason is, every other bundle comes with some speed ups. Generic speed ups that will affect anything. The speed up bundle, however, has training speed ups, healing speed ups, construction speed ups, research speed ups. Honestly, I wish it would just add all of those together and just make them across the board generic speed ups. Because, I don't really need to use those healing speed ups sometimes. Maybe I need to train, or maybe I don't really care about the construction. You get to that point where it takes you a week to make any building, and who cares if I can speed it up by 1 hour. I'd rather have those be generic speed ups that I can use to train or something. Same thing with research. It takes 3 days to research something. I don't care if I sped it up 1 hour. Probably finished while I was asleep anyways. Maybe if you're a lower level, that's valuable to you, but not to me. Equipment, again, this is a tough one. The resources that are in there really aren't worth anything. It's easy to get hide, cersite, pine, and bronze. Okay, now maybe if you're a level 10, it's not, and this is what you need for some of your very first pieces of gear. But by the time you're Stronghold 22 like me, and I'm looking for Amber and Amethyst and Emerald, that's not even on here, so it's just not worth it. For me, Dragon Power Packs, okay, Intensity Crystals, those are valuable. If you've watched my videos about the Dragon Labyrinth, you know the Intensity Crystals are valuable. Now, I'm looking at buying something like this. Now, it's only 99 cents. Now, I'm not going to get those rewards unless I get 1,000 in gold, so this is only going to be 200. The interesting thing is, once you buy one of these packs, we're going to go ahead and buy this one. I'm going to cut, obviously, out the part where I pay for it. But we're going to go ahead and buy this one, and you're going to see that once I've spent the 99-cent version, it's going to jump it up to $5. And then we're going to buy that one because I want to show you what a $5 one looks like so you can see the rewards. The resource bundle, this may be valuable to you. Honestly, it gets to the point where you get to such a high level that 500,000 food doesn't do anything for you. You need 37 million to go from 22 to 23. So unless you're willing to spend hundreds of dollars to get those 37 million, like I talked about earlier, it's just not worth it. So, and then buying just gold, in my opinion, is a terrible idea. Look at this, 99 cents for 200 gold. Okay, well, I can spend 99 cents and get the 200 gold and get all those extra items. $5 for 1,100 gold. Okay, well, I can spend $5 and get these items and 1,000 gold. So I'm getting 100 less gold, but I'm getting all the extra items for every single one of these. So no, I never ever buy just gold. It's like the biggest waste, in my opinion, that I've seen in the game. I don't even understand why they don't make these a better deal. It confuses me, but. Anyways, let's jump back to this Dragon Power Pack. So when you go to buy something, I use Google Play. So what I do is I just hit the button where it charges me. It opens up my Google Play account, and then I just verify it with my password. I'm going to cut that section out. We'll jump right back to it in a second. Okay, so I just purchased the 99-cent Dragon Power pack. I got the 5 intensity crystals, some Dragon Experience, Assault Power, Guarding Power, 80,000 food, wood, and 25 minutes speed ups. Not bad, not bad for, 99 cents is what I spent on it. 99 cents, it's $1. You got change all over the place. So it immediately evolves into this $5 package. Now let's look at these contents, okay? Now we're at 20 intensity crystals. Not bad. Dragon experience. We got 120,000 food, 120 times 3. So that's 360,000 food. Plus then you get the 5 times 45. So the rewards go up hugely, okay? Now let's go check the mail. How do we get the stuff? When you buy something, it goes to your system. Purchase success, esteemed lord. And then you go in here, oh, okay, awesome. Here's all my stuff. You don't have to collect it. It's automatically been added to your inventory, okay? You just go check your inventory. New crystals, new experiences, all the stuff that I didn't have in there before because I'd emptied it out, okay? Now let's go back. Actually, quick look at here. Okay, 200. So you technically could buy 5 99-cent packages, fill that up to 1,000 gold, and get your rewards. As you saw, there was only 2 choices. I already bought one of them, so I don't really know if it's going to be possible to do it like that. I'm just going to dive back in to a $5 bundle. I'm going to go right with that Dragon Spirit one again, a Dragon Power pack again. I'm going to take it, go ahead and buy this one. I'm going to cut this part out again, so give me a second. Okay, just like before, this screen pops up, says that I purchased these things. I now own them. I hit OK. I go down into my mailbox. The little chest is now gone. You only get that thing once a week. Go into my mailbox. Purchase success. These are all of my rewards that I just got when I purchased it. Okay, that's what I purchased. Limited offer rewards. This is from that little bonus chest you saw. All of those rewards are now available for me to, and I actually have to collect this one. Collect. Boom! Look at that. All of those go straight into my bag. That's what I want. That is what I spent gold on. So now you may have noticed I went up 1,200 gold. I spent $6. I got all of those different items. To me, that's worth it. Once in a great while, I'll go ahead and make that purchase maybe every couple of weeks. Like I said, it's about the same amount of money you'd spend on coffee and like a bagel or something. The $50 package, the rewards are great, but unless you're made of money or you just don't care about credit card debt, then I'm not going to spend the money on that. But again, as far as spending real life money goes in the game, the best way to do it is the way I just outlined. If you're trying to conserve what you got and not spend a huge amount. If you've really got a ton of money or you're rich, or, who knows who's playing this game. It's a great equalizer. We got people of all different color, creed, race, gender, age, everything. So maybe Bill Gates is playing somewhere, and who knows? Maybe Bill Gates is freaking verking, and he's just using a picture of himself from 30 years ago. Son of a gun. I think I figured it out. Anyways, hope you liked the video. If you got any questions, go ahead and post them down in the bottom. I'm going to do another video about what you should spend gold on, okay? What's your best value there? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time, all right?